a second video on phase on our project 1. This is a lemon tree. Now, what he did is his wife received a free gift of 10 litres, 1:20 ratio. He put it on about a week ago or more, and already they have definitely seen this incredible green, lush growth. This is SOS, the testimony of SOS organic fertiliser. I donate it to the church, which is a Catholic church, a wonderful church, but the members would go to that church. So this is a separate organisation. This is a cooperative with one of the members, which is involved with the church strongly, and this is a cooperative. But the cooperative's focus is help the church, the local church. But this is a community cooperative, and it's going to go beyond this kampong. It's actually Malaysia-wide. It's the whole of Sabah, and they can take membership Malaysia-wide and worldwide. And there's another one. So this growth was very big increase because of SOS organic fertiliser. What a wonderful testimony. That just shows you what growth, that shows you see, when you're in a jungle like this, and they only had chemicals and not enough of them, okay, there's an underuse and an overuse, but chemicals is killing, it doesn't help, okay, it's literally, there's no benefits whatsoever, but it's only destroying, okay. Yes, people can justify it with some markets, but this type of nature, it's a poison, okay, it's actually a poison, but let's show the reality. I don't have to prove organic. I could just have a testimony, what they experience from using expensive chemical, okay, and pesticides, extremely dangerous, a beautiful pond, fisher, yeah. And look at the beautiful birds there. This is really nature. This pond will also increase this productivity of the pond. We're going to see another tree now. Okay, the end of the video. So this is the owner here. There's my partner. That gentleman there is Mr. Jamin. He's the chairman of the cooperative. The name of the cooperative?
Korabo.
Korabo. You talk to him. He will delegate to one of his wonderful, beautiful team. They're cooperative. They're professionals. They're out to serve the people. He serves the church. I love it. This tree, what's the tree called again?
Guarana.
Guarana. Ah, okay. Forgive me. It's got multiple uses. The leaf can be used as a herbal, and there's all these other. See that little shoot that was enhanced by food from God. Food made from God. We all love God here. Everyone loves God, and that's the proof that this SOS organic fertiliser. Now we just donated. I think I'll make it 800,000 ringgits for a 3-year budget. 800,000 in value, in wholesale value, that we'll donate, because this is a reference trial for 3 years. And the benefits are going to, all the bonuses will be negotiated between the owner and the cooperative. So our investment to the owner, he's a beneficiary. Happy man. He's already happy with the lemon tree and the growth. So when he's got abundant, normally you can afford to put a half a litre or a quarter of a litre, 250 grams of millilitres of liquid or chemical. He can put 1 litre. So it's increasing and biomelioration, soil repair, soil melioration, washing the chemicals out of the soil. So there's a soil improvement, a soil rehabilitation, a transformation from saturated chemicals, a DSS, dead soil syndrome, to organic. Biomelioration is what we specialise in as soil scientists with worm farming. Okay, we're now visiting project number 9, so this is the last one for today. Okay, project number 9. This is the kampong leader, I say, the kampong leader of the kampong called...
Kampung Bongol.
Yes, and how many acres?
2 acres.
2 acres, and it's mixed trees. What's the two? Coconut? Cocoa.
Pineapple.
And pineapple. They're the two. So here we are, just in his entry. It was only about a 5-minute drive from the last one, the big one that we're going to, the one that we're doing with the 9 acres, I think, 9 acres? 9 acres. So this is 2 acres, and again, this is the beautiful kampong leader. Very skilled guy and very beautiful family. I've known them now for a few months, and they're very good people naturally. But this is just a driveway, and have a look at the environment we're in. The air and the sound of the nature This is beautiful. So what a shame. What a shame and what an opportunity to introduce a pure organic, natural fermentated worm, organic liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer to the nature instead of chemical, high, expensive, nasty, cheap, terrible chemical fertilizer. Destroying nature, destroying animals, destroying the microbes in the soil. Have a look at that. Look at the tree there. Look, that's just something out of like a beautiful movie. Look at this. That's just a beautiful, beautiful sight. Have a look at this here. I tell you now, I'm just so impressed with this. So where's his trees over here? So that's the two. That's the cocoa trees. Oh, it's a beautiful big tulip tree. Is that a tulip tree? So he can put a tank on top of the hill.
Yeah.
He's going to put a tank on top of the hill and he's going to gravity feed SOS organic liquid fertilizer. It'll be a 1:20 ratio, concentrate put in the tank. It'll be rainwater, it'll be the river, pure drinking water. Okay, so the purity and from the hose and from the drip feeding, and we're investing mega tons. And we also researching our 1:40 ratio. We're starting that shortly. We've already got the recipe, but we're commercialising the manufacturing of 1:40 ratio. Okay, it'll be available early next year, and that's going to be our formal and initial launch. So, having this type of environment, how can people? We must be able to give them options that get access and have a proven testimony of organic solution for these type of jungles, this natural wilderness. And naturally, the more chemicals, more problems, more death to the soil, more soil erode, more DSS, dead soil syndrome, expensive, more the weather's causing more problems, which more viruses, more fungus. They're noticing the increase, and when they start spraying, that causes the soil gets damaged because it washes into the ground, and that kills microbes. Microbes stops breaking down the materials and leaves the mulching, and then the roots from the microactivities that they're centers of manufacturing of microbes. It's all about the microbes, and then the tree breaks up. Those microbes eat and dissolve all the natural organic humus, organic material. Then that's why that tree, this jungle, none of them had chemical fertilizer. It's the leaf, it's nature. The jungles of the world, none of these native trees were chemical. But when you dare see a cocoa tree, and then you got it all poisoned, all the rundown, all the side effects, all the side effects. So we are very, very excited about what we're doing now, because the cooperative as a family community works together, so they got support. Individual farmers got limitations, especially with the money of the fertilizer. So this is just a really beautiful example here. I've got to turn the phone, for some reason it's not working. But here I'm just, I don't know, I'm very happy consultant. Have a look at the environment here. I don't know what this is going to look like, because I can't get my phone for some reason. It's not working the way I want it. My iPhone. Okay, let's go. Ponsico, let's go. Okay, so here we're at Project 8. This is the land that we visit today, the 29th of June 2024, and this is 2 acres.
2 acres.
2 acres, and the first name of the person. Kamisi. And then, okay, so this is mainly focuses on the what trees?
Cocoa and durian.
Oh, cocoa, the beautiful cocoa and the durian. Look at the cocoa. So you can see that all of them have got some disease and really got nutrition problems, right? Okay? So this is another project they need to have on top of the hill here. They need to have some a tankla that will then supply the liquid concentrate, and they can gravity feed it down this steep hill. Okay, this beautiful steep hill here. They can actually benefit from the cooperative initiative And this is one of the members of the cooperative. So it'll really enhance and help their 2 acres and all these cocoa trees, banana trees. What else was there? Coconut, banana. Oh, there's a dulip tree. So this little 2 acres can truly benefit because all to do with the soil. Complementary planting, we'll be able to prove some before and after with the symbiotic planting with the vetiver grass. Have a look at the environment that we're in. This is a huge percentage, and maybe 70-80% of what everywhere around us is jungle, is trees. So we're only 30 minutes away from Renau, Kolda, the big mountain, where the chemical hub, the chemical centre of Sabah, which means the vegetables, the pesticides, the poison toxic rivers. You know, I visit streams running through Renau, which are toxic in chemical runoff because of all the chemicals. So we're doing multiple projects. This is the first project, and we're actually moving to Renau, all inquiries from Renau. They joined the membership because this cooperative, the name of the cooperative again, I'm sorry, the name of the cooperative?
Korabo.
Korabo. And what's the full name in English?
Rainforest Bongol Tampal River Hat Cooperative.
Yeah, okay, you're the chairman.
I'm the chairman.
He's the chairman. Okay, Mr. Chairman. Okay, so what happens, you join, on our YouTube and TikTok, so we're promoting, they've got their own channel, they're just about to start their own YouTube and TikTok and website. We're helping them sponsor that, but they're independent from us, but we're just supporting them because we know one of my best local friends. I'm a senior principal consultant living in Sabah here for some time, and one of my best friends is a member and founder of the church, and all these different cooperative people go there. The majority of them go there. This cooperative is run as a genuine professional brahad, very powerful, and we're duplicating our initiative, our organic farming program. And today we've given you some example of the need due to the extreme weather, the need for organic food for the soil. Okay, and these trees are dying and stressed because of chemical. It's not helping anything, and the runoff goes into the streams and wrecks the native fish and causes devastate the soil. It's DSS, dead soil syndrome. Everyone knows, but there's not a solution. There's a different access to the value of the real high quality liquid fertilizer and pesticide, the repellent, the organic pesticide. So this is a reference trial for the very best in sustainable agriculture. So we're doing grassroots. This is a SOS grassroots movement sponsored by VETIVER Technology Solutions Hyderabad. Okay, and the marketing arm of VETIVER Technology Solutions is VETIVER Grass King Sabah. That's the YouTube channel, and we've got the power of the VETIVER Grass, the TikTok promotion. We're promoting membership and just showing our story. We just explain the story about this beautiful land, but the opportunity to enhance and develop sustainability instead of farms which are not productive financially. They've got every possible, not every guaranteed result to become commercially viable if they could get the quality fertilizer organic. Well, they can through SOS organic fertilizer. But we are going to subsidise, heavily discount, and give multiple thousands of tonnes away under these very powerful initiatives. We've got a love and passion for Sabah. This business is a Sabah-owned business, okay? I'm one of the senior principal consultants, so we know what it could do. What about the last farm is 5 minutes away, which the fertilizer they use for those valuable herb trees and the lemon trees, orange trees, were because of the SOS fertilizer. It really works. The evidence is here. So can you imagine when they've got 2 big tanks here and they can able to drip feed and fertilize like 5 litres, 20 litres, 10 litres every month, every week, every quarter, and they don't have to pay for it for 2 years. This is going to be a major, and we're happy to do and extend this, and having the plants, the vetiver plant with some of the trees for symbiotic partnership, because that needs, a lot of areas need to stop the gullies, where there's gullies and there's erosion, and the vetiver is not only for the purpose of slowing down and minimising the water. There's a power of soil conservation, but all the nutrients and minerals run into the deep roots, so it's actually feeding the microbes. Okay, so once again, thank you for please sponsor and support our movement, our grassroots movement, and our love and passion for Sabah, but for sustainability and our true love for the soil. The cooperative will end up contributing and cleaning and tidying up this beautiful shed, well made, but you know, the organisation and the clean-up of it will be done because this is an exhibition model showcase. So for the extension, the cooperative will be able to increase its support by helping the infrastructure was necessary because of the profits of the cooperative, and only to gain more profits from the beneficial partnership arrangement, joint venture for the cooperative. He's a cooperative member, he's a church member of the group here, so very close niche. You don't need to be a church member to be a cooperative member. You can be any religion, anyone. There's no religion, there's no racism, there's no nothing like that. They're a genuine all people, all nations, all memberships are required, all memberships are welcome. Okay, so I strongly recommend, and like I said, it's sponsored by OK Bar and under a program initiative set by VETIVER Technology Solutions. Okay, Sinal Bahad, and the YouTube channel is VETIVER Grass King Sabah, and we are international, and we are our TikTok is VETIVER Grass King, a TikTok. Thank you once again. This is a powerful development committed for the long term. It's taken us a long time, a lot of investors, a lot of people that's really wanting to not only love Sabah, but the true sustainability through practical, hard work, major investment, and the results. And this particular cooperative will be one of the main cooperatives helping. See this bag here in the car? This is the VETIVER grass. They'll be planted. This is from VETIVER Grass King Sabah, and this will be planted under the trees, certain trees, a symbiotic partnership, a relationship, okay, complementary planting, and that's going to help the deep roots go down 5-10 meters deep. It doesn't interfere with the root system, so in drought, in flood, there's so many advantages of this super miracle grass, okay, and the stock feed, the animals and the fish will be eaten with the permission of the cooperative under the initiative program. They'll be able to harvest the leaf for supplement and protein feed for their fish, all their goats and all their other animals. So this is multiple purpose miracle solution. That's why you need the support. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our TikTok and the other social media sites. But those two we focus on. Everyone is very much welcome, and please don't hesitate to ask us. We're going to be doing all the multiple benefits with the leaf. That's an extension to our community projects. We're just not focusing on that right now, but very soon we will be talking about how we're going to benefit from not only stock feed but handicraft and many other things. But the community is the key to our success, educating, training, and we're putting our money where our mouth is. This is a real investment for the long term. We've guaranteed success. We've guaranteed success with nature's guaranteed success. Okay, we've just arrived on the 5th farm, and the 5th farm we visit today, the 29th of June. Okay, and what number is this? Number one? Project number one. They're not in order today. And the name, the first name?
Adi.
Adi, okay. And this is how many acres?
9 acres.
Oh, this is 9 acres, bigger. So this is mixed fruit and vegetable, mixed fruit trees?
Yeah, this mixed fruit.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about climate change. I'm basically, I'm doing this investment, we call initiative for this cooperative The name of the cooperative is
Korabo.
Korabo. Korabo, which is basically starts with KO. Okay, it's a registered cooperative. The chairman is with us today, Mr. Jamin, and his phone number is for all membership inquiries. He's got his committee, and this project, Farm Number 1 project, is again going to be supported by hundreds and hundreds of tons as required and beyond their standard requirements, because we're supercharging productivity with organic. This farm is affected, and this whole nation is affected because of climate change, global warming. It's affecting the trees. It's minimising they're stressed due to the extreme heats and extreme heats. To see these little farms here, this is incredible. And once again, look at the surrounding. So climate change, let's talk about global warming or climate change. By educating and training the power, the value and the benefits of organic sustainability, not chemical. They can't afford the chemical, and they certainly can't afford high quality pure organic. But the transition between both, and right now they've stopped using chemical, which is really bad in the sense that the trees are suffering nutrients for production. And trees are stressed because not only they need energy for higher fruit yields, they haven't got the growth and the health to fight the standard of repelling pests and minimising. Trees can handle a lot of pests. You don't need to kill them with chemical pesticides, which is the killer of humans and microflora and health. Okay, so organics 100% no chemical. So this project with all these mixed fruit trees, again, they're going to have a 5 litre, a 5 tonne or a 10 tonne tank up here. We will supply them the concentrate. We'll oversee, consult. We're going to be planting vetiver grass as a complementary planting under certain fruit trees, demonstrating the before and after. So as this project is a larger project, and we're going to put a lot of emphasis on the commercial upgrade from chemical to organic. I can see the leaves of these trees burnt and wither even in this heat, because the weather's very radical. It's called basically it's climate change. It's extreme weather conditions, extreme heat, and that's affecting the grasses and the native shrubs. Plus, these farmers, the majority of them, are all using chemical. So you imagine the ground is poisoned. When it poisons the ground, it poisons the microbes. All to do with soil, the health and microactivity of the soil. So when they're dead, the trees are not able to uptake, because microorganisms break down the organic material, then create the minerals that the plant needs, the NPK natural. So it's not able to uptake the calciums and all the deep minerals, which creates the protein levels that we need as humans. Because already all the microbes are dead because of chemical, of the overspray, of the terrible pesticides. Here we go, I'm here. Can I turn? Oh, okay, he's the owner. Look at him, handsome young man. Adi. So he might not speak my English, but we've got expert. We got the cooperative chairman here. Speaks fluent English. But anyway, we're going to donate the cooperative. See, he's a beneficiary. He's going to benefit for free because he's a member. And anyone that joins this cooperative is going to be super blessed. They're going to have available fruit, vegetables, organic. They're going to have discounts. They're going to have a cooperative in buying rice, and they're going to have discounts. They're going to be a real, genuine 100%, and they're going to get dividends. As a member, cooperative member, as a Bahad, under the good government of Malaysia, very fair, very honest government. Seriously, when it comes to cooperative, I've experienced this, and I know that this government is this agriculture and the way they do things is very professional. in Sabah, Malaysia. Okay, I'm telling you. So what I'm getting at is the cooperative is going to give dividends because it's going to be in profit. But we are donating literally mega dollars worth, and we are educating, training under our initiatives because we are launching our global launch of our products and our services. And because of our YouTube channel success, YouTube is VETIVER Grass King Sabah, and we're international, and our TikTok is VETIVER Grass King. So this is going to be a fantastic. Now we've just seen, I think, 6 projects, all within a fairly short distance, within all of just a 3 or 5 minute drive each, and we're going to be doing about 35, even up to 50 plus, because this membership will grow. How many members in this kampong? Like 500 families, isn't there? So 500 or so, but we're right next to Renau. Renau is a beautiful Mount Kinabalu, the beautiful mountain that you can see from here, and that's about, what, 30 minutes away? Drive?
Yes.
About 30 minutes away. So we're talking about paradise. This location here is the Tambaruli. That's about 20 kilometres down the road. So we're very close to Sabah. So the cooperative food bank, organic cooperative food, you'll be able to buy. We really endorse membership. It's very low entry, and the membership is going to be, it'll grow in value, and the benefits, the organic health, and we are extending our program because we're educating and training the kampong people, okay, to do what we're doing as a commercial company, supporting and under an initiative, because we believe in what we've got. I see there's 2 tanks here. Look at them, there's just 2 rainwater tanks there.
Yes, you can use.
There you go.
2 more there.
Oh, 2 more there? Sorry, I got to look at this. I didn't see them. Okay, I was too excited talking about this is a solution for global warming solutions. Okay, sorry. Oh, the rainwater tanks are here, eh? Look at this thing. This is kampong. Oh, okay. Okay. Once again, thank you from VETIVER Technology Solutions. I'm Mr. John, which is basically this global senior principal consultant. In summary number 2, we've decided these are all mixed, beautiful fruit trees. Okay. So phase 1 of this cooperative community project, sponsored by VETIVER Technology Solutions. We're going to they're putting a rainwater tank up the top, so it can be gravity fed. Then they can gravity feed down and fertilize all these with high grade, pure organic liquid fertilizer, increasing yield, eliminating, minimizing pesticide pest. Because once again, this jungle and everywhere in the world is under stress because of climate change. And so the jungle, trees are drier, they get stressed because of extreme weather, and it creates different fruiting quality and disease. And we're in an actual monoculture, shocking, chemical saturated industry called palm oil, surrounded. Now we're in the jungle here away from palm oil, but it's the whole of Sabah and Malaysia is palm oil. So there's a lot of problems that it's caused with native bugs, animals, and microflora for pest repellents, because of everyone, not everyone, but a high percentage of everyone is all using old-fashioned DDT and Roundup, which is the worst chemical in the world, the most deadly, toxic. And but this is just not just Sabah, Malaysia, but the whole world. Even modern, wonderful Australia, where I come from, people still use just for the sake of money, and they're not interested in sustainability or organic. The majority of all the farms, because they've got some outstanding organic farms and leading the way in multiple ways, right? But I'm just making some very, very valuable points. There's a queen of all fruit now. How beautiful to develop. And this is the king, the queen of it. And when you're eating it, it becomes the king. When they've got so much flavour and so beautiful, it's beyond. So this is a fantastic, we want to definitely support the initiative by supplying complementary, after dilution, it's worth 1,600 ringgits per tonne. This is valuable all-purpose fertiliser. The results are going to speak louder. The minimisation of pests and the leaf foliage food. Okay, and the increased fruit. Now, it'll be proven that if they were using the commercial recommended dosage as a fertilizer, and they're upgrading their prices due to no chemical, organic sustainability, then there's going to be an increase of business, increase of growth, fruiting before season, after season, longer shelf life because of clean, healthy food, because of organic. This is why we're so motivated, so excited. This is so powerful. Okay, this is project number 2. And how many acres?
4 acres.
4 acres. And this is, what's the main product? What's the main farming? What's the main trees or commercial benefits?
It's mixed.
Mixed. So
Pineapple, they have some banana, coconut.
all this is his land here.
Yeah.
The 4 acres bar.
Yeah.
So all this hill up here. Has he got any rainwater tanks for catchment so we can put fertilizer in?
Yeah, have a tank here, over here.
Where?
Beside this, here.
So I'm recommending with this number 3 is that he gets another 2-ton, a 3-ton rainwater tank, or he can provide a local tank that he's got. So we supply the concentrate, the 1:40 ratio or 1:20 ratio. The 1:40 is getting launched early next year. January 2025. Very excited about that. But right now, it's 1:20 ratio. Hey, look at this beautiful kampong life. And look at this. This is where we are today. This is the same kampong. What kampong we are?
Bongol.
Bongol.
Yeah.
Bongol.
Bongol.
And this is next to, how far away from Renau? How far?
From Ranau or Tampaluri?
Yeah, Renau.
Ranau is 40.
40 kilometres.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are great big, this is the queen of all the fruit. Look at that, is that tree his?
Yeah.
That's the junga, that's his tree. The queen of all fruit, the dullop. A turrup, yes, I love it. It's the queen of all fruits, the king. As an Aussie, the king of all foods, a yabby. Like, that's a yabby, mate. All right. So I'm talking about them supplying a rainwater tank, and we will then consistently top it up with the SOS organic fertilizer 1:20 ratio. And he's got 4 or 5 different native trees on this 4 acres. So not only they've got disease, they're not being fertilized, they've stopped using chemical because of cost, and it's ineffective in the jungle, costly, and it creates disease. Now this is a durian tree and full of disease. Looks okay, but there's a lot of disease which they stop using chemical, the cost. It needs an organic solution. It's not being fertilized, it's lacking energy. The food of the plant normally repels. The tree's healthy. It's got minimal disease because it's got its own repellent built in, like all trees have. So again, true sustainability. There's so much land unutilized, and the land that's here, due to their circumstances, there's opportunity loss, and to have free organic fertilizer subsidized additionally under initiatives, community development initiatives by this cooperative, sponsored by OK Bar Cooperative, okay, which is also, we are sponsoring and supporting OK Bar, which is basically a major commercial farmer and consultant company. It's got a division, but it's a cooperative. It's a community Sabah, an organic community Sabah. Now that's going to sponsor, because it's also got supply contracts to market, sell, and help people promote and sell and get cash commissions of their membership. Okay, so as a help of their community and members, they got subsidies, initiatives of their free fertilizer, then subsidised, and plus they can get cash commission, and they become testimonies due to the fertilizer. So this is giving everyone out there on YouTube and TikTok. Our YouTube channels is VETIVER Grass King Sabah. It's international, but it's VETIVER Grass King Sabah. So YouTube and our TikTok's VETIVER Grass King. Our TikToker, plus we're in all the other social media sites. Okay, thank you once again. This is true paradise. Have a look at what the surrounding jungle of Borneo, Sabah, Malaysia. This is the best environment, natural, unlimited opportunity lost country due to chemicals, and the environment is impacted because of climate change. You're talking about things have changed. Chemicals have changed, expensive change. The jungle's changed because it is in the same condition. It's under stress, and stress creates disease. That's why it's not a solution or a chemical solution. It's an organic, it's a natural solution. And a real organic fertilizer is very expensive. They can't normally buy it, and they're going to be very tight with the application. That's why our initiative and incentives of our support with cooperatives globally, what we're really doing, this is the beginning of what we've been planning and then building up for multiple years. And I'm so thankful as a senior principal consultant. This is the reason why I've stayed in Sabah for a long time, because of the organisations and the companies, the local companies that I work for and with. I'm very excited about this powerful natural resource, and it's helping people. Real people need help, but the benefit of organic sustainability is beyond, and plus brand recognition, and so many benefits. Their success is our success. So thank you once again. All inquiries are welcome. So this is project number 5. What's the name of the person? Robert.
Mr. Robert.
Okay, Mr. Robert. And this is there's some dragon fruit,
Yes.
and the trees are durian.
Durian.
Oh, the big ones. Oh, look at the big.
Your favorite?
Yeah, my dallop is the queen of all fruit. The king of all fruits. The king of all fruit is the. This is Sabah, the best durian. Durian. This is the queen. I got the dallop.
You have a durian 83. Yeah, 83.
On 4 acres.
4 acres. And then the rambutan is 20. Dragon fruit around 40.
Oh, look at that there. Coconut. What's that tree there with the little red berries?
Oh, the problem that durian.
Okay, I'm so thankful this first visit with the 6 or so more fish ponds and all these fruit trees can value add a project that the owner is not only a board of directors, the owner of this farm is a loyal church member in this community, and we are so privileged at VETIVER Technology Solutions to donate our time, our resources, our technical skills, our valuable VETIVER grass, we're willing to invest tens of thousands of dollars worth of fertilizer, even as the years go on, hundreds of thousands. Okay, because the benefits we got is helping to grow a cooperative that's got organic focus for the community, helping the church within their community, and developing unutilized opportunities. Projects that get shut down and stopped because of lack of maintenance or money and economical problems, and no one's got the capital to put in. Look at this beautiful river. We just videoed that now. We are pumped and excited, and we take all inquiries, even though we're focusing on this location in Sabah, Malaysia. Right through the whole of Malaysia, we're willing to do the same. Invite us. We can discuss all possibilities for us to sponsor, donate, collaborate, support, subsidies, initiatives. We support cooperatives. Okay, we've got a major cooperative called OK Bar. Okay, Organic Community Sabah, OK Bar, and that's a major corporate cooperative for the purpose of major projects within Sabah, and that'll be launched shortly. But it's up and running. It's already operational, but it's corporate in its approach for big projects, and that's going to actually help us sponsor this project. Okay, this cooperative. Okay, so I'm one of the senior principal consultants of VETIVER Technology Solutions. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. What's the name of this kampong again? The correct name?
It's Ball.
What?
Kampung Ball.
Bongol. Okay.
Ball.
Okay. Have a look at this river. And they've got, what's the name of these native fish? What's the name of the fish?
Ampalao.
Ampalao. This is the Ampalao fish. Look at this, is pure, clean, and look at there is my friend there. This is a beautiful situation here. Now this is where there's this fish pond. This is one of the 14 and up to 36 projects that we're going to be sponsoring, fertilizing, educating, training with organic fertilizer solutions, water conservation with the vetiver grass, stopping roads getting washed away, landslides. So these are all the programs, the community projects, community development that we're applying under Vetiver Technology Solutions, as sponsored also by Vetiver Technology Solutions, but under the YouTube, TikTok, the YouTube is Vetiver Technology, Vetiver Grass King Sabah is our YouTube, and TikTok is Vetiver Grass King. Okay, so of course by educating and training people and opening the door for our further growth to support these projects and give them the technology and the help of organic sustainability to increase. But this is for the cooperative. It's not for they're not the individual farmer is paying for professional purchasing professional fertilizer or vetiver grass. No, we are donating. We are creating a long-term community development program, organic, and to enhance and develop and improve opportunity. Because this is the lack of capital, and the lack of capital. What's that tree? Lunsucker. See, if that was fertilized, right, high-grade organic fertilizer, which we're donating for free. So we got a reference trial. This is one of the programs. They're going to have more fruit, and they're not paying for it. We're doing a reference trial. This is what this whole project's about. And this is my first visit of 11. I am so thankful. I feel like I'm in heaven. To me personally, this is heaven. Number one, I went and visited heaven today in Sabah, Borneo, the land of the one day is beautiful, the next day is even perfect. So we're going to be using our SOS organic liquid fertilizer to. This is a lungsuck tree, a local fruit, beautiful fruit. But all these trees need fertilizers, and a lot of them have got some fungus and disease, which is our liquid fertilizer is a great repellent, natural, organic fodder food for the leaf food. And this is a river which I'll be bathing in, not today, but when I stay a night or two, I'm going to be swimming in this incredible pond at the bottom of these. You can see here. Okay, this is to me, this is not a 5-star hotel resort. This is a 20-star jungle resort. It's a 20-star to me, personally, because this is Sabah at its best. This is why I'm helping this cooperative, is because this is really in the heart of Borneo. This is
Slippery.
Yeah. This is very, very valuable. So now we're going with the owner. That's the owner there. And now we're going to see these small houses built. This is for tourism. There's another pond there, a little one. And this is where I'll be staying when I'm doing project work here and in this region, in this kampong, for this cooperative. I'll be staying in one of these little places here. Just overnight, so it saves money and time and energy. So there's another very. I can see the tilapia swimming there in the. Look how clean and beautiful the water is, because it's flowing. See, so we can increase the numbers of fish. So this is very powerful. And these are the little bungalows. This is real come. Look at how beautiful that looks, huh? in the jungle there. And you can see the surrounding here. Look at this here. It's just absolutely a blessing and a dream to be here. So we're walking down to number 4 dam, tilapia. So this is a very beautiful part of Sabah, deep within the jungle. And I'm going to be giving some advice and support to this project, because the fish can be, then a percentage of the fish can be negotiated with the owner and the cooperative. So there is many beneficiary, plus the organic SOS fertilizer for the fungus. A lot of fungus in these trees. It can be sprayed as a pest repellent, and plus for further growth, for commercial purpose of all the coconut trees, there's a lot of mutual benefits to this farm. So this is a very powerful project that will be implemented in the cooperative program. So this is a fish farm, 4 acres, project 1, and this is the 3rd pond, and they're all tilapia. They're not good. They've got no the small hyson, water hyson. They've got no the duckweed and the lettuce, the floating lettuce. Okay, so that's what I'd be highly recommend for the purpose of the cooperative. So now we're going to go down for multiple more farms, multiple fish farms. Okay, one of the board of directors of the cooperative. This is his property of 4 acres, and this is the first site visit. Many more to come. So we're identifying the different options and the best phase 1 to approach for the benefit of the community cooperative. Okay, the name of the cooperative is Korabo. Okay, bar. Okay, so also the trees here. What fruit trees is there? Have they got fruit trees?
This is a palm tree.
Yeah, it's a palm tree. But what have they got fruit?
That one is durian.
So it's a beautiful jungle. It's a gorgeous place.
Patay.
But so all these trees are all native trees. Is the fruit only for their own purpose? Are they selling the fruit, or is it just for their own 4-acre property?
We've got a big family here.
This is also a fish pond. We just arrived in project number 11. This is a big 4-acre farm. It's a site visit for the cooperative that we are sponsoring. That's the chairman there. Today's the 29th. The 29th of June 2024. That's the vetiver grass. We're doing a fertilizer reference trial and vetiver grass, water conservation, animal stock feed, so many other projects. So we're doing site visits to identify the best projects from the members of the cooperative.